And joining us in the studio is Buhay Party List Representative Irwin Tieng to discuss with us the issues they plan to focus on in the 16th Congress, among others. Congressman Tieng, good morning.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for coming.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, we heard what Chairman Brillante said, mababawasan daw yung buhay. No? What's the status in that case?
Right now, we already proclaimed for 3 seats, but as like the commissioner said, the chairman said, there's a possibility that we might lose 1 seat if ever that senior citizen will get the favorable ruling from the Supreme Court. So
Why is that so?
I think that's based on the computation that the COMELEC did. Kasi yata is yung percentage. So being that yung last seat ng Buhay, it's possible that we can be affected by the incoming votes that were not put in before. Kasi as we know, I think senior citizen has around 600 plus thousand votes.
Okay.
That can be added to the pie again. So the percentage will go lower. So there's a possibility that we'll lose 1 seat.
Why Buhay?
I think because we're number 1.
Okay.
So, and we're the only one who got 3 seats.
Okay.
So I think if anyone's going to get affected, it's either the bottom or the top. Like what the commissioner said.
What can Buhay do in case that happens?
Right now, honestly, we can just hope and pray that it doesn't happen. Because and of course, we will take a look at the numbers again and see if really we're going to lose 1 seat if ever that they come in again.
So it's really up to the commission. That decision is really up to the commission.
In most of the cases for the party list, it's always the COMELEC. They are always the final say on things. So ako talaga, we're hoping that we'll get a favorable decision on the 3 seats.
Well, you're number 1. Buhay is number 1. No? It's always ranked high in the past 3 elections. What do you attribute your success, if I can call it that, no? In terms of winning and getting the votes?
For the past 3 congresses, since I was in the last 2, so we were number 1, we were number 3, and now we're number 1 again. I guess it's the track record, the projects we did, and the focus on I think yung anti-RH helped us. And yung focus namin on education, and I think that's the key to us winning, because for the past 2 congresses, I've been putting most of my funds into technical training and education. So I think that's yung the grassroots na natulungan natin before. There's the ones who are campaigning for us now, and I'm proud to say that most, if not all, of the people that we help for the technical training have jobs now right now.
It's I imagine it's very difficult for senators. For me, it's pretty easy. If you have a name, all you have to do is to show your face in a campaign all over the country, and you get the votes. But for party lists, it's really very difficult because you have to espouse a cause, and you have to make the people know that this is what you're doing on a national platform. How difficult is it?
It's very difficult kasi yung like us. If we want to put, like for us, we're doing a national campaign.
Yeah.
Although we have limited funds only, we have congressional funds only. So, hindi naman kami kagaya ng senator that has so much funds to do the projects.
Right.
And if we do projects, then we put our name on it, epal pa kami. So, medyo it's kind of hard. So, talagang ang ginawa namin ever since before was talagang to go down, talk to the people, and they're the ones helping us campaign. So hindi pwede yung yung from above na magka-campaign ka. That's hard.
Sa baba talaga.
Sa baba talaga, you cannot do that sa party list. So kahit naman before talaga. And of course, it helps that you do yung commercials mo.
Yeah.
So we did a few commercials, and it helped. We had a celebrity endorser. It helped a lot also. But bottom line talaga, yung nakita namin that really helped was the programs na ginawa namin for the education. I think that one was the key factor.
Looking forward, what's the legislative agenda for Buhay Party List?
being that we are three right now,
Yeah.
I'm going to focus myself. I'm going to focus on the education, youth, and of course yung PWDs. We've been helping the PWDs ever since ng 14th Congress. I think that's one thing that we need to focus on. Based on records, there's around 10% who have disabilities. So I think that's one thing that we have to focus. We did a few bills na before about for the disabled, like the additional exemption. That's already a Republic Act. Additional exemption, tax exemptions for persons with disabilities. Kung dependent mo has disabilities, that's already a Republic Act right now. I think that's one thing that I have to focus right now. And of course, all my pending bills, yung mga VAT-free weekend, yung Parking Liability Act. I filed so much bills ng last term na until now, hindi pa siya napapasa.
So, paano yun? What's the process there in those pending bills?
Refile.
Refile na lang.
Refile. So you have to do the process again.
Yeah.
You refile. Kahit nasa committee na siya before, papasok na naman siya ngayon.
Back to zero.
Back to zero yun.
But is there anything that you'd like to change in terms of the focus of the party, learning from the experiences of the past two Congresses?
I think right now the focus of the party, I think we have to go beyond yung kasi yung meron kaming stigma right now that Buhay is RH lang, RH.
Oo.
So I think that's one thing that we have to show everyone that Buhay is not just anti-RH. Buhay is also a lot of things. PWDs, education, it's life. Hindi lang siya RH. So I think that's one thing that we will work on being there. It's three of us right now. Again, three of us again.
Well, Congressman Irwin Tieng, thanks for your time.
Thank
for
you very
coming to the
much. Thank
studio.
you.